everyone for some more 2022 FIFA World Cup here on FIFA 23. It has been a while, but I am back. We are going to be doing some more tournament modes here, and we are going to be, which I'm sure you guys already see the title and the thumbnail of which team I'm going to do, but I am going to be doing, only for the second time since I started this series, a previous FIFA World Cup winner. And for this one, I am going to do a vanilla World Cup mode here. Yeah, we'll go ahead. But before we continue, hopefully you guys have an awesome day today. Hopefully you guys doing well. And the country that I'm going to be playing as today is going to be Germany. As you can see, they made their 20th appearance in the World Cup this year. They are the four-time winners. Most recently back in 2014 when Mario Götze scored that extra time winner against Lionel Messi in Argentina. But this is a team that's failed to make it out of the group the past two World Cups, and quite frankly, this team, I feel, is just too good to be languishing, or should I say, failing to get out of the group stage. This should be definitely a contender in the World Cup each and every tournament, but for the past 2 years, it just has not worked out for them. I know Jogi Löw was the manager back in 2018, and then Hansi Flick was the manager. I think he still is manager for the time being, but I'm not sure if it's Flick or the players or how the German FA is being run. I don't know what the story is with Germany. I have the same questions about this German team as what I do about the Italian team. But we are going to go ahead and play as Germany. Like I said before, this is going to be a vanilla tournament, so... And I swear to God, at some point, if I get Portugal, which I probably will end up playing Portugal at some point. I always seem to play against Portugal. But without further ado, let's see if we can take Germany to glory, like they did back in 2014. Now, I'll let this play. Now, I'm not playing as the actual World Cup squad. I am going to be playing what the game gave me. And you can tell straight away because Timo Werner did not make the World Cup this year. He ended up being injured. And his spot ended up being taken over by Niklas Füllkrug, who actually had a pretty decent tournament for Germany despite their Mannschaft not... making out of the group. But here is the starting lineup for Germany. I think I'm going to stick with this starting lineup for the time being. Hoffman can be a right back, so I can go ahead and keep him there. I think they typically play with three at the back, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to keep Nicholas Raum. I think his first name is Nicholas. Actually, I think it might be Lucas. I don't know, but the Hoffenheim left back. A decent player on career mode if you get to play as him. Rudiger and Süle, the center back pairing. You get Kimmich alongside Goretzka. Both of them have been amazing together by Bayern Munich. Müller, of course, another Bayern Munich player. Leroy Sané, Gnabry, also playing for Bayern Munich. And Manuel Neuer, also a Bayern Munich player. Niklas Süle used to play for Bayern Munich, but signed for Borussia Dortmund in the off-season. We got ter Stegen as the backup goalkeeper. We have Gosens here. He's a left back. He's going to be our backup wide back, even over Kehrer. Schlotterbeck can be my backup center back. Let's see. Gundogan can be my backup center mid. Royce, I like you, buddy, but I'd much rather have Kai Havertz in there as my backup cam. Let's see. Got Musiala in there. Got Wirtz. Okay, do I have any decent? Looks like I'm going to have to go with Julian Draxler as my backup wide midfielder. And my backup striker, let's see. We're going to go with Kevin Volland. You see, Füllkrug isn't even in this squad, so... Yeah, I am playing with default squads. I'm not playing with what I actually get in tournament mode, but... But you can see from the reserves, you got Jonathan Tah, you got Amicha, Kevin Trapp, Julian Brandt, Musiala, Adeyemi, got Rado Baku, Matthias Ginter, you got Philip Max, Emre Can, Lucas Klosterman, Florian Wirtz, Florian Neuhaus, Mahmoud Dahoud, Maximilian Arnold, of course Marco Reus, Yunus. Boy, he's really fallen off the grid. He was considered to be one of the biggest talents to come from Ajax in the past 5 to 10 years, and it just never materialized for him. Tilo Kehrer, got Gunter, I forget what his first name is, and you get Bernd Leno, so that is the German team. I am going to, this is my starting lineup plus my backups, so we are going to go ahead and begin the tournament here. And our first game is against Japan, much like it was in real life, where Japan ended up beating them 2-1. Partly clear skies at the Al Bayt Stadium. And those kits are absolutely marvelous. I am going to be playing with the away kit at some point, but I'm going to stick with the home kit. I'm going to put Japan's home kit on them. You can see Leroy Sané right there. But yeah, they're playing a 4-2-3-1 wide as well, so Japanese side I'm very familiar with, considering I played a tournament mode with them in the past. But without further ado, let's begin our quest to bring Germany back to the top of the world stage. You can see Serge Gnabry right there warming up for us. I forget who that is. Here we go, the opening game of the tournament here for the Germans as they take on the Japanese. But we are underway here. Japan kicks things off for us here, and as the World Cup begins. Gnabry with the ball. Trying to get over to Leroy Sané. I don't know why he was so slow. Yeah. So slow getting that ball. Okay, Goretzka, can you score the first goal in this World Cup? Yes, you can. Can I celebrate with the crowd? Nope, they still are not letting me do that. I still think that's extremely stupid that FIFA took that away. As Goretzka gets the first goal here for Germany in the World Cup. One of my favorite players on FIFA, not only in FIFA, but in real life as well. Oh, come on, Werner. There we go. Kind of a weak finish from the former Chelsea striker, returning to RB Leipzig after a turbulent time at Stamford Bridge. Goes along the likes of Falcao and Shevchenko and all those players, all the strikers, I should say, that Chelsea pretty much ruined. The only striker that actually did well for Chelsea was Didier Drogba, but you could see Chelsea, all these big name strikers that they're signing, and none of them seem to pan out with the exception of Drogba. So this that just goes to show you just how good Didier Drogba was. Sonny, I'm telling you what, I'm benching you next game. Napoli. Sane has absolutely no sense of urgency whatsoever, and it's doing my head in. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and go to the result. 6-0 ended up being Werner with 2 goals, Gnabry with 2 goals, Rudiger getting a goal in the 20th minute, so... But yeah, we pretty much take care of business against Japan. Costa Rica ended up beating them 3-2, so... But I am going to rotate the squad here. Let's see what Volland is like. And Draxler's coming on for Sane. I did not like Leroy Sane in that last game. Kimmich can be out on the right. Gundogan can be... Go put Musiala on the bench. Go replace Schürrle with Schlotterbeck. Raum can make way for Gosens. I'm going to give Ter Stegen a game because, in my opinion, Ter Stegen is the best goalkeeper in the world at this moment. He's been absolutely incredible for Barcelona. Muller, I'm going to give Havertz some time as well. Havertz having a turbulent time at Stamford Bridge. I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up getting a move here. At the time of recording this, it's January 14th. I will not be surprised by the time this video comes out that he's not playing for another club. But that is going to be the team that I'm going to be rolling with against Spain. But yeah, Barcelona's only conceded, I think they said like 6 goals in the entirety of La Liga so far. And a big reason for that is because of the play of... Ter Stegen. And you can see Spain playing a 4-3-3 holding. Got Oyarzabal, Moreno, and Torres up front. Pedri, Koke, and Busquets in midfield. Alba, Laporte, Spilicueta, and Carvajal in defense with De Gea in goal. So we are going to keep the kits on them as is. We are going to go ahead and head into this match. Yeah, as much as I like Nick Pope as a Newcastle fan, and Nick Pope is a big reason why Newcastle, well, Nick Pope and Sven Botman are the reason why Newcastle have the best defense in the Premier League at the time of recording this, but you can't deny what Marc-Andre Ter Stegen is doing over at Barcelona. He's been doing bits. You could arguably say he's in the form of his career right now.
Versus today's opponent, Germany. Here is how Germany are lining up. Number 12, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. Number 24, Nico Schlotterbeck. Number 4, Antonio Rudiger.
You see Busquets, the captain, alongside De Gea. We've already heard the Spain. This is like the 5th time I played against Spain, so... There's another one of those clubs like Portugal and France that I seem to play all the time on here. Of course, Germany and Spain playing to a 1-1 tie in real life in the tournament. There we go, Volland with the finish. Excuse me. But unlike Werner in the last game, Volland struck that ball with authority. As he gets a steal here, can he make it 2? Okay, Kai Havertz. Okay, Draxler. Oh! Just couldn't pull the trigger there, but I like his urgency there, unlike Sane. Okay, Julian Draxler. A player I actually, as a Newcastle fan, I would not mind seeing them sign. I mean, he really hasn't lived up to his potential, but at least in my honest opinion. But I think he is a player that actually could help out the Magpies. Serge Gnabry. Draxler, there we go with the header. But we are going to jump to the result. They do get a goal back in the 41st minute from Cesar Spilicueta, of all people. Zula came on for Kimmich, and Canales came on for Busquets. But it's between us and Costa Rica and see who will finish top of Group E. Which is weird considering Germany and Costa Rica failed to get out of the group. But we are going to go ahead and rotate the squad once more. Okay, Gnabry can come on for Sane. Musiala can come on for Goretzka. Let's see. Hoffman. Put Rauman there. Neuer can come back on. And that is the team I'm going to be rolling with here against Costa Rica. A bit of a rotated squad, but I think that this squad should be good enough to beat Costa Rica, hopefully. But anyway, we are going to save. But we're going to go ahead and quick sim this. If we get the 2-1 win, we do end up winning the group. Brian for them, I'm guessing that's Brian Ruiz scored for them initially. And then Timo Werner and Jamal Musiala coming on. And, well, they started this game, but both of them completing the comeback. And we are on top of Group E. Costa Rica advances, Japan finishing third, Spain finishing dead last, which is a bit of a surprise. And we will be taking on the runner-up of Group F, which is Croatia, so let's see here. Ecuador knocking out Iran, Argentina eliminating Denmark, France, should I say Poland taking France to penalties. This time France getting the revenge from the Euro 2020 loss to the Polish. England eliminating the Dutch. Let's see, we've got Brazil versus South Korea, Belgium versus Costa Rica, and Portugal taking on Cameroon. So, take a look at the other groups. Canada finishing with a point. which is better than what they did in real life. Cameroon advancing above Switzerland. Portugal and South Korea advancing much like I did in real life. Denmark tied with France on points. Australia and Tunisia knocked out of the group. Argentina and Poland advancing just like they did in real life. Mexico not even getting a point. That's just a bit of a surprise. United States going pointless in Group B as England and Iran advanced from that group. And Ecuador and Netherlands advance, which Ecuador topping the group is a bit of a surprise, considering the Netherlands did in real life, and Senegal made it past the group. But anyway, next time I see you guys, we will be taking on the Croatians, led by Luka Modric. Made it all the way to the semifinals, where they got eliminated by eventual winners, Argentina in real life. But we will stop there. Hope you guys looking forward to the next episode. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. I will see you guys again next time.